Alright yo guys, I'm Stanley and I'm back with another video. In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete the murder mystery event in ERLC. As you can see on the screen, it says here that there's a new event for the police and sheriff team, so I'm going to go into that right now and I'm going to show you guys how to do it completely. But make sure you guys leave a like, subscribe and turn on post notifications, and with that being said, let's hop right into this. So I'm just going to press OK on that and I'm going to go to the bulletin board here for the sheriff's office. For the police team, it is in the locker room, so as you spawn you'll see it. So I'm just going to press E to view the mystery, and it says, "Hello deputy, we've got a Halloween murder mystery event on our hands. The victim's body was just found. We need some help figuring out who the suspect is. Can you help us out?" So I'm just going to press yes, and here's the picture of the victim. His name was David. He was a nice guy, worked at the local power plant, and they found his body by the river. So they're basically like different 9 case files things that we need to find, and I'm gonna walk you guys through it. Now, I've already done it on my old account. I did it in 30 minutes, so it's quite easy. However, I'm gonna show you guys how to do it on my main account. So I'm gonna get geared up and we're gonna start going. Also, in your locker there is the UV light thing, which you will need in the thing. I already know where it is, but if you haven't done it yet and you don't know where it is, maybe the location is different for everyone, or my location isn't the same as yours, then you will need it, and it is also cool just to have. So my tip for this is to get your fastest car, the car you feel most comfortably driving. For me, on the police team, it is the Dodge Charger Hellcat wide body or the Bullhorn Pueblo Pursuit wide body. So whilst you're driving, you can click on the thing here and it's going to show where the death or where the body was seen. So I'm going to click set a waypoint on the map, and you guys can see it's by the river or by the caves at the bottom of Riverside Road. So once you're here, you can already see the case and stuff, and you can see there's a SUV and a truck, and there's a bunch of tape and stuff. These are not actual cars, you can't get in them, you can't move them. These are just model cars for the case. Anyway, here's a deputy and a detective. I believe we can press interact. It doesn't seem to be working. It seems as if the body is missing. I'm gonna rejoin and see what's the issue. So that was odd. I have to go to the police team now because the sheriff team in this server is full. So I'm just going to get my gear again and go down to the scene. But here it is for the police team. You just click here, set waypoint, and we'll go to the place. And it's actually closer for the River City Police Department to get there than the Liberty County Sheriff's Office. And here we are. We can actually see the body now, and we can press E to analyze. It will just show up, and then when we press back, you'll see that there are 3 more things that we just need to investigate. Now you can do it in different orders. However, my order helped me get to where I was fastest. So I'm going to show you guys that. Now the next one was analyzing a house, and it is in the type of housing things by the jail. So here it is, it's just this yellow house, and you go inside and there's going to be a detective and you can interact with him, which is really cool. His name's Detective Serious, which is a nice name. So all you need to do is go to the bedroom and you can see a bunch of different things, blood, bullets, so you can collect the bullets, and yeah. The next thing that's going to show up is the ammo forensics and the blood stain and the footprints, which I'm going to show you guys. However, for this I would advise going to the PD again to get the thing tested, as you need to wait for 10 minutes. So I'm just going to leave the house and then go to the police department to get it tested. Alright, so I'm just arriving at the police department, and it is pretty easy to find. You just go to the evidence room. You go through here through the armory, and then you go to the evidence room, and here's Officer Gomez. And then you just say, yes, we need these rounds analyzed, and then you just give it. It's just for the weapon type, so we know what type of weapon the person fired. And you see how it says give me about 10 minutes. You'll see a notification in the bottom left of your screen when the 10 minutes is done. That's why I wanted to do it now, so you don't waste time just driving around or doing nothing, and you can be going on with the other cases. So next we need to find some witness reports. So one is from Klaus, I believe, by the barn, but I'm gonna go and try to get a witness report for it. So he's in front of the barn right here. Oh, Cletus, okay. So you can just click on him, and then you can just press the middle one and stuff. And the interactions are actually really easy to follow, so I'm just gonna skip all this or fast forward it. Then I'm gonna head to the housing suburbs for the other person's witness report. So I'm just gonna press back, and then I'm gonna go to this one. It's a friend, Sally, at the housing suburbs, so we're gonna go there now. And here I keep on getting the names wrong, or is it just the different names over? But we're at Sandy's house, so you can just continue with the interactions, and I'll see you guys on the next thing when I'm finished with this. So we finished with it, and it just shows that the person was last seen on a time. Now the next thing you want to do is look for the footprints and the blood stain. Then you can go back to the RCPD and do the thing, as well as get the ammo thing too. So we're going to look for the shoe print and the blood stains, and the location for my account was by the wooden bridge. And I'm going to go there now to see if this is the same for like me on my main account compared to my old account. But the footprints were here, and if you switch on your UV light you can see a little blood stain here, but if you switch off you can't see it. That's why the UV light is helpful. So you can press investigate footprints, and now we kind of know who the person is. Then you can just jump down here, switch on the UV light, and now you've got the blood stain. Also look how like there's no blood stains here, it's just footprints, but when you switch it on you can see the blood, which is cool. So all we need to do now is just run a plate, and then we can go somewhere else, which will give us one of the last pieces of information. So to run the plate you need to go to the police department, and then we will be able to like complete the thing even more. So to run the plate all you need to do is just come up the stairs in the police department and go to the dispatch office. Then press E to check the cameras, and you're already done. Now all we need is Officer Gomez's information for the AR type, and we will be basically done. So in the meantime you can just chill in the server or just be AFK, doesn't really matter. But the sad thing is that they don't have a timer to see how long you have to wait for. So if you didn't set a timer before, then that is quite tough, because you're going to just have to wait it out and keep on looking at the bottom of your screen. But yeah, so I'm just going to drive around until I get a notification. Alright guys, so I'm back, and it says the lab has analysed the ammo. Check your clues for more information. So basically we don't really need to go back to the PD, but the lab has processed the information, and the last thing is going to the gun store to check if the gun dealer actually sold the thing. Now I really like the storyline of the murder mystery thing. I don't think I completed it last year, but the storyline for this is really nice. I know it's just kind of different because no one really roleplays as a detective or does any detective RP. So this is just nice to roleplay for. But we're at the gun store and we're gonna talk to the gun dealer. So just click on the top one and then follow the interactions and stuff, and then you should be good. If you want to actually read them, it is quite interesting, but if you want to read them, then you know you can. And there it is. Oh, and there's Mr. Hash who bought several guns. Look into him. So we've now completed it, and your reward is 1000 XP on any police team. So now I have 17.775k XP on the police and sheriff team, and that is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've been recording for like 20 minutes, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. If it was helpful, make sure you guys leave a like, send it to friends, and comment down below. Also subscribe, as I post videos basically every weekend. But with that being said, have a good day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Makes them all jealous, I got expensive taste. Gas packed like weed, smoking, I'm waking the neighbors. People too quick to change. When I see I got my change up, I see the ones the same. My brothers, they my day ones, they doing it.